Now in a Fox 17 investigation tonight, you spend all year paying your taxes and now you're looking forward to your tax return, except for many, it's not there. It's been called a tsunami of fraud by the U.S. Attorney and it's happening across the country as well as right here in the mid-state. In this Fox 17 investigation, I'll show you how IRS scams work and how we can keep from becoming victims.
It is not uncommon when we file a return for it to come back from the IRS rejected, saying that the taxpayer has already filed a return.
Scott Stone says it's first come, first served in the eyes of the IRS. Almost anyone with your Social Security number and name can get their hands on your return if you haven't already.
Someone's going to always try and be thinking of a new way to get somebody else's money.
Fox 17 found this Government Accountability Office report released in August showing scammers took more than $5 billion in 2013 tax returns. That number is expected to multiply for 2014, likely affecting thousands of us right here in the mid-state, if last year is any indication.
We probably saw, if I had to guess, 75, 80 returns out of 7,500 to 8,000 that we do as a firm. And that's an alarmingly high number.
Identity theft tax fraud started around 2008 with e-filing taking lawmakers by surprise.
We really didn't think they would be attacking the IRS this way.
The federal government can't compare information on tax forms with W-2s from employers since those aren't required with electronic filing. Refunds are issued within a couple of weeks, though tax information isn't matched until July.
And the government should be efficient, but in this case the government's actually too efficient, and it hands out the refund to the wrong person.
More than 3 million phony tax returns were filed last year.
To keep your name out of the mix, carefully guard your personal information. Shred any documents that have your Social Security number and your birth date. And keep your Social Security card in a safe place, not your wallet.
Meanwhile, the IRS says it has more than 3,000 employees working to identify theft-related issues, including refund fraud. And identity theft-related criminal investigations increased 66% between fiscal years 2012 and 2013. Still, criminals continue to fly under the radar, filing more returns in smaller amounts.
I see the problems it causes. And so, obviously, it angers me.
And the government has to have a better way of ascertaining if it's the real you or the bad guy out there pretending to be you.
Erica Curry, Fox 17 News.
You should know the government is working to stop these tax return thieves. The GAO found that the IRS prevented about $24 billion in identity theft fraud last year, and the number of indictments and sentencing for those behind these crimes doubled in 2013.